this one. I kind of want to blow this up for some reason. Random sketches. I did a few perspective drawings. I draw, okay? It's always something different. Hi friends, it's Sunny, and today we are on episode 4 of learning to draw from scratch. So if you're new here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, friend. I'm so happy to see you here today. We are talking about my art journey because it's been a month since I've decided to take my aspirations seriously as far as my architecture journey. I'm learning art, so that's what this is all about. And I am proud of the growth, but I was able to take a step back and just look at the things that I've done over the last few weeks, So in my first episode, if you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it, then come back. I talk a lot about beginning and the fundamentals of art. I was drawing lines and different patterns and learning about mark making and things like that, which was good. It was good, but they were all just basic fundamentals to me because I did take a drawing 1 class, so it really was like a refresher. Obviously, when I was drawing every single day, I was much better, but now that I'm not drawing every day, that is a huge reason why I feel like I'm not as far as I should be after a month. However, I am taking this information and applying it forward and just knowing that, okay, I did my best in the beginning stages, and let me show y'all. We got some random sketches here. I really like this one. I kind of want to blow this up for some reason and paint it. Random sketches. I wish I put the date on here. Scribbling. And this did not do much for my journey, I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to get into the practice at least of drawing once a week, and I knew that I could commit myself to drawing once a week. So now that I see, here's another one. I kind of like this. This one, I ran out of ink. This is literally a sign. We got another scribble. Here we get into perspective. I believe this was episode 2. I did a few perspective drawings. I should have done a few more like on the side just to practice, but I didn't for some reason. And then we got some daily doodles. I think this was the same day I did perspective. Got some trees. This was episode 3. And then here we have episode 4. More perspective, but just drawing other things in perspective aside from boxes. So this was an interesting one, but I'm glad that I did it. And then yesterday I just randomly decided I'll put a picture because I have one of these. So randomly decided to draw this, and I'm going to draw again today that I am excited about. But for my next drawing, I'm doing shapes, spheres, shading, dimension, all of that. That should be fun, doing all of the the little things to bring it to life, because I feel like now that I've learned perspective a little bit, now that I've learned lines a little bit more, or really refreshed my memory from when I was taking I took drawing 1 and 2D design. That was cool, and my drawing was much better when I was taking those classes, but now I have to refresh my memory and just bring the spark back, okay? So I am, like I said, I did a little bit of line drawing, I did a little bit of perspective, a little bit of doodling, scribbling, just to get my feet wet again. And now I'm going to practice shapes, practice shading, practice dimension with all of that so I can bring it to life. When I start doing still life drawing, it'll be easier for me to grasp everything all together, the shapes, the dimension, the perspective of it all, just making it look more real. My brain will be able to adjust a little bit better. So I am going to get to that after this video, but I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I've done, a recap of everything, how much I've grown, which, you know, there's a little bit of growth with, there's a little bit of growth, but now, especially when I drew this one, I was like, okay, you know what, we're getting somewhere. I used to love drawing flowers, so I just decided to draw one big one, and then I started practicing some perspective boxes up there. So there's a little bit of growth, but now I'm focused on drawing every day and making sure I am just amping it up a little bit. I do have a lot coming up, which you guys will see in the coming vlogs, so stay tuned for that. It'll just kind of be a life update. I have to move. You guys, I'm moving and I haven't even started packing one bit. That's the main thing, honestly. I need to start packing, preparing for my move. You guys will see all of that. I'm very excited because I'm vlogging almost the entire process, not too much, just me in the process of moving. I just want to stay low-key about where I'm at right now. So I just wanted to update you guys on everything that I've learned, okay, in art over these last few weeks, which has a lot to do with different kind of lines, which, let me show you. I did my line drawings, straight, wave, dotted, zigzag, dash, bumpy, spiral, loops, hash, castle, clouds, lighting. I literally had to like write down every type of line. Did a little bit of sketching, just trying to adjust to the habits of drawing every day. I know you guys probably seen the little montage in the beginning of my sketchbook. I had to put that in because I feel like my art was better back then. I was practicing it much more. I don't really know about my little sketchbook here. See, like I draw, okay? It's just it's always something different, you know? It's literally always something different. Like, I draw, okay? It's just I haven't found my flow yet. I'm still searching for my flow. I think what I'm going to do is start posting a YouTube short every day of my drawings and what I'm drawing, so then that way you guys can stay updated on my art journey, because sometimes it's a vlog, sometimes it's art, sometimes it's a sit down video, and I just want to make sure I'm being transparent with my subscribers. Shout out to y'all. And if you made it this far in the video, like, comment, and subscribe, okay? Join the tribe. We are vibrating higher, we are doing the things that we love, and we are becoming better people every single day. So that sounds like you. Get in. We're vibrating higher, okay? But I'm going to get to it now. I hope you liked this video. I hope this helped you in one way or another. I think that's all for now. See you in the next video. Bye.